Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and I post about 4 beauty related videos a week, so I hope you guys enjoy. In this video I have bought so much Primark makeup that I'm doing a whole week of testing different Primark makeup out, and in this one we tested this little shadow here. Doesn't this remind you of the beauty ones and the Revolution ones? Let's get the Revolution ones out. They are very similar. They're literally the same exact size, the same thickness. No, the colour layout is definitely different. There's some purples and bronzier shades in here, but this one, the Revolution one, feels a little bit heavier and it's only £1 more. And these Primark ones are only £5. So if you want to see how I got this look with mainly Primark makeup except for concealer and powder, then just stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to start off with is one of these neon palettes. They were £5 in Primark. So you've got a pink one, which looks like this. Then we have an orange one and a green one. I can't believe these were all £5. I am incredibly impressed with Primark's price point. I'm going to go for green. I feel like I've done an orange look, I've done a pink look last few days, so I think I'm going to try the greens. And there's some nice array of greens, like there's only 3 shimmers in here, so let me just swatch this whole palette for you. Okay, here are the swatches. Now, the formula of these palettes is quite drying. They're not that great, like the shimmers are really a dry formula. When you put your finger in, like, it's not giving off as much pigment as some of the other formulas in Primark's range. Like, even to swatch it, it's really chalky, like the chalkiest palettes I've ever tried from Primark. But yeah, let's just get straight into the tutorial. Let me just wipe all these swatches off. And the first thing I want to do is take this green shade and really build that up in my crease, this really dark green forest type shade. That colour isn't as dark as I thought it would be, but there's no fallout to it, which is great. Like, it's a very like nice pale green. It's not as forest as it looks in the pan. It just looks more like, on camera I'm feeling like it looks a bit like hints of blue in there. So yeah, that one's done. Let's go in with this shade here and blend it out. I just can't believe there's no fallout with these shades. It is amazing. It's a lovely colour and it's blending out nicely. That was real easy to blend. Try a bit more. And then on the inner corner, I want to blend it out with this yellow shade. Now that my crease is cut, I really want to try this really chalky shimmer shade in my cut crease, but what I'm going to do is wet the brush and hope for the best. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but that shade worked so much better dry than it did wet. Wet, it smeared, so I had to put a dry layer over it, but it's worked now. And now what I want to do is take the dark green and just blend out the edges. Yeah, this eye just doesn't look the greatest, but this one looks amazing. Now I'm gonna do my foundation, but first I'm gonna use my favourite priming spray. It just smells incredible. If you haven't watched my previous video, that was £3. Whew. I have a foundation here that was £3. This is the matte foundation, a natural medium coverage. It's got a matte finish. It was £3, so we're gonna try this one. You already know that I love this foundation and love this foundation. Let's bounce that in with a beauty blender. That coverage is insane. Look at that coverage. It is an amazing foundation already. I'm in love with it. I haven't got concealer and powder as usual, so I'm just going to use Conceal and Define and my Revolution Pro CC Cream powder. I love this stuff. I've also filled in my eyebrows with my favourite dip brow it's called a brow pomade. Love this stuff. Now I'm going to use this Contour and Glow palette. and obviously take this contour shade, which for me is a bit more of a bronzer. And let's use this blush in Amore, which is just like a mauvey pink. You know what I feel about my pink blushes. Let's use this highlighter, which is the gold one. Love it. Used it in the last video. Forgot how chalky it was. What to do under the eyes? I forgot that I have these little pencils. This is in the shade Emerald, and I'm going to put this on my waterline and blend it out with this shade here. Love that. Now let's do the green. Now I want to blend that out with this green here because it looks so good. And let's put this green shade on the inner corner. I feel like that would look really great. And go underneath the brow bone with this pale white shade. It's like an off green white. It's weird. So the eyes are not complete without a bit of mascara, and I've got this 3D Lash Effect mascara that I'm going to use. And also for my lips I'm going to go in with Toast, and then obviously the Toast lipstick, but I'm actually going to put this like shimmery lip gloss over the top because you know I'm not mad on matte lips. So guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I'm absolutely in love. I've been loving really like bright eyeliner and looks amazing. So let's get into this palette. I loved the shades. I loved the layout of this. I'm just not a big fan of the formula. The formula's not that great for this shade here. I can't believe it worked better dry than it did wet. But overall, can make a lovely, lovely eye look. I actually love like the layout of it. I love what shades are in here. I love the fact that there's like a dark green. I would have wished there was a little bit more of a darker green than this one. But what can I say? I actually do think these palettes are worth £5. I just think the formula of this shimmer white shade here would need switching up. Side note, this mascara is no way in competition to the mascara I used in my last video. I absolutely love this mascara. I'm not a huge fan of this one, which is fine. This one was £3, so at least I know the cheaper one is the one that I prefer. The eyeliner for £1 worked really well. Like, I can't believe this was £1. It worked so good, even as good as my Barry M ones, which are like £3.99, £4.99. So yeah, there's a few colours. I picked up a black and I've picked up a blue, so there is 3 colours that I know of. I wish there was like a purple or a pink, but you know, maybe there is, just in a different Primark. Some reason I have lost the lid to this foundation, but I actually like it. It was really full coverage. It didn't show any redness on my face, so I would highly recommend this foundation. This one was £3. This is £2.50. This is £5, and as you can tell, I absolutely love all 3 of them. I feel like the formula is very similar in all of them. They last. This one lasts so long, but I'm going to do a roundup of all the foundations in like another video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.